I now invite you.
At Kololo Independence Grounds, little attention was given to a man carrying a symbolic briefcase containing the 2021-2022 financial year budget. It wasn't until the speaker read a letter from the president instructing Ntenjeru North MP Amos to read the budget that heads started to turn.
You know, and I think you saw that I had a lot of confidence when I was presenting the budget. That arose because I had had the opportunity to go through the document, propose amendments, so that we are all together, you know, with all the technical people and the president on the document that we presented yesterday.
Earlier on Tuesday, Lugolobi had received a phone call followed by a letter from the president giving him the assignment. This was before a list of new ministers where he was named as Minister of State of Finance for Planning was released in the evening.
I believe that before he did that, he knew who would do the job for him the way he wanted it. And I really want to appreciate him for taking the time to understand me and for understanding that I had the capacity also to present that budget.
Before his appointment, Lugolobi had been the chairperson of the Parliament's Budget Committee for 8 years. He now takes over a ministry he has been supervising and often faulted for poor planning, wasteful expenditure, and inappropriate budgeting.
This is your system. This is the output from now, but we are reading what you have written. You have written this yourself. No, but you are giving us information from your head. But Guino is here. Guino is here.
Can we, in the spirit of cooperation and progress, can we withdraw this document?
Once it is a record of parliament, it's a record of parliament. You just don't withdraw it like that.
No, but also withdraw is a record of parliament.
Yeah, you should have withdrawn the budget because you corrected the error through a corrigenda.
Those same demands that I've been demanding have come now to me to actually effectively deliver to the country. And I think that's where I'm challenged. That's the challenge I'm going to face, that instead of asking someone to do it, I'm now the one required to be doing it.
As committee chairperson, Lugolobi has been critical of the widening public debt, which now stands at 65 trillion shillings. His assignment now is to boost the country's GDP growth and investment in productive sectors to match the debt ratio.
We need to invest very heavily in the productive sectors of this economy. You heard in the budget, there was a lot of emphasis on agro-industrialization. And let that not be just a rhetoric, but it should be action.
Despite winning a third term in Parliament, throughout the campaigns and elections, Lugolobi was battling COVID-19 both at Mulago and Nairobi Hospital in Kenya.
But the effects of that COVID is what was finishing me. All the lungs were almost well gone. Other organs on the body were seriously affected. My feet, the entire body was swollen. I needed to be referred outside the country. And this is where Honorable Kasaija Matia came in and consulted the president. And within less than a day, they had hired a special aircraft to take me to Nairobi.
A statistician by profession, the new minister boasts of a wide experience in public sector management as former director for investment promotion at Uganda Investment Authority and deputy executive director at the National Planning Authority, where he spearheaded the first National Development Plan, NDP-1. Herbert Zziwa, NTV Weekend Edition.